Yo, what's going on YouTube? Brag4j back here with another video. And as you all know, Socrates once said, if you can't win with your favorite Pokemon, then what does that make you? So today I'm using Weavile, my favorite Pokemon ever. You'll probably notice in the video once he actually shows up on screen in the games that he has the title, I believe is like the tree champion, because I used to, run down the tree in Alola with this Weavile. I've been using him for like is 12 years like a fair estimate? I'm not quite sure. It's something like that. Maybe I'll put the number on screen or something. But yeah, the best place I could find to fit Weavile, because I'm not going to pretend like he's super good, was on a rain team, because he's fast. He's the second fastest fake out user in the game, behind Mega Lopunny, which is pretty uncommon. So he's pretty good into Sneaslers that are somewhat a problem, because he can fake them out first. But I have given him utility like knockoff is pretty good on him. Icicle Crash is pretty good. I chose Icicle Crash over Ice Spinner because Ice Spinner is a contact move and his best matchups are into Garchomp, and we don't want to break his Focus Sash on Rough Skin. And Psycho Cut is kind of to counter enemy Sneaslers. But the Pelipper, Sableye, and Archaludon sets are all extremely standard. Other than that, Archaludon is very bulky because I kind of rely on it just setting up in the rain with Electro Shot. But if I can keep it alive, it's kind of this like unkillable wall. I added Basculegion because he's just really strong. Not much explanation there. It's a very standard Choice Scarf set. And for my Mega, I chose Scovillain because he's kind of just a plug-and-play Mega. You can kind of put him in any team. There might be a better option here, but since I'm missing Fire and Grass typing, I'm like, you know what? I'll just throw on Scovillain. You know, he kind of fits. Good enough. I would say the strong suit of this team is Archaludon. He gets brought most games where he's viable, and a lot of the other team members can kind of just help him set up. And Basculegion, a lot of times, if I lead with Basculegion, it's probably going to be a flip turn, turn 1, into a rain setter, or maybe even Scovillain or something. But Basculegion's role on the team is to come out last and just kind of reverse sweep with Last Respects. He's such a threat with that Last Respects, because I've made him as fast as possible with the Choice Scarf, and Last Respects, when it gets up to like whatever stupid amount of power it gets to after your teammates are getting knocked out, it's a problem. But yeah, that's it. Let's go hop into the games. I'll see y'all there. So I don't really like Weavile into any kind of team that sets up the sand, because I can just lose my Sash right away. We're looking at the wall. So Sableye is great into everyone not named Tyranitar. I can lead with Sableye Archaludon pretty easily, right? I think so. I'm seeing Drampa, but I'm not seeing, like, who's the Trick Room setter? I don't think he has one. Is this the right 4? Maybe it's Pelipper. No, I think Sableye is like really good except into Tyranitar here. He's gonna bring Tyranitar though, like Tyranitar's so juicy here. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with Scovillain, just in case he has Aggron in the lead or Tyranitar. But then, yeah, I think it's gonna be full on rain team. I don't see Weavile doing much here at all. He's not doing anything into the wall. He gets destroyed by Sylveon. He really can't even hurt Tyranitar. Unfortunately, I cannot burn Weavile here. Sylveon and Drampa. Should I go for a Moody stat boost? Sableye's gonna get destroyed if I keep him in. I think I can just get some damage on Sylveon. most likely just clicking Hyper Voice, right? Decent damage. Copied my stat changes. Okay, so we get the burn on Drampa. Maybe I should just gone for Leech Seed. Is he's... I want to think he's just going to click Hyper Beam with Sylveon. No Leech Seed and Sylveon. Could Draco Meteor into... I think he wants to target down our Caledon, so we'll see what he does. Play rough. A physical Sylveon. That's weird. Okay, so now I can't burn Sylveon. Lovely. I don't even know who runs a physical Sylveon. This is like how the day one of the rank reset goes. Got support Drampa next to physical Sylveon. It's lovely. Our Caledon just has to stay in. Sucks he doesn't have rain, but like, he's not really doing a whole lot, is he? And Sylveon's only hidden Scoville for fairy moves, so I might as well Rage Powder. I'm gonna activate Berserk, aren't I? 1%. Wow. Oh, it's not even. That's right. That's right. It's not even Mega Drampa. I don't know what I'm thinking. Cause I don't think I've seen a singular Drampa that is not Mega Drampa. He clicks Safeguard again. What an interesting team I'm coming into. I do need to stall out the Safeguard. 3 more turns. So... Let me just get some damage on Tyranitar here. I can protect Skill Villain. I could double protect, but like, where does that really get me? Sylveon's the one that's threatening our Caledon. Tyranitar is really not threatening anything. So I can just protect Skill Villain. It might knock off my leftovers, and that'd be unfortunate. That's gotta be his move, right? Smackdown. Nice, bro. What am I playing? I think it's safe to say I've won at this point, because once I bring in, once I bring in Basket Legion, this game's over. I'm gonna Rage Powder whatever this Tyranitar wants to do. Dazzling Gleam. Interesting. Not Moon Blast. Is it Focus Ash? No. What am I playing against? Taunt. I'm bringing Sableye into this slot because he wants to attack our Caledon, I think. And then I'm just gonna start just attacking Tyranitar. I'm just gonna set up the rain and bring back our Caledon. I'll bring in Basilisk just so I can just get the game over with. I don't. This guy should just like surrender by now. This is so weird. Like, why did he not Mega Evolve anything? GG, I guess. Okay, another sand team. So obviously it's Tyranitar. So what do I want to do about that? I think I'm just gonna lead Scovillain. Scovillain is so good into every single thing he has here, except for maybe Rotom. He has two dark types that Sableye not great into, so... but I want to bring Sableye so bad into Tyranitar teams. Because he's like the weather setter. I think it's going to be Pelipper though. I think I'm going to lead Arcaladon and Tyranitar. Or Arcaladon and Scovillain, and then if he has Tyranitar in the lead, I can just Rage Powder with Scovillain and I'll be fine. Pelipper in the back for weather control. Weavile's not good here, and then I don't need another weather setter in Sableye, right? I don't think so. Sableye would get nice burns on Mimikyu and the others though. No, I think Basculegion's fine. Basculegion's good as long as we're in the rain, and you know, he's good if he's good. That's what I'm trying to say. How am I gonna break Mimikyu's disguise though? Tyranitar and Excadrill. Cool. Not the lead I wanted to see, but well, it's the lead I prepared for. Rage Powder, Scovillain, and well, our Caledon's not doing much against Excadrill, is he? And he's probably just gonna protect Tyranitar. So none of my moves are super effective against Excadrill. So you know what? Let me just take turn one to just Leech Seed the Excadrill, because I gotta break Sash, and then I'll just protect our Caledon. Because he's not doing much here. I might as well wait until I can get rid of the rain. Like, if I can bait out his Mega Evolution Tyranitar, then I can bring in Pelipper. Then I can start firing off Electro Shots, but I have to wait. I have to be patient in this league. He just double protects. Boring. Okay, 3 protects across the board. Well, now we Rage Powder. And I need to break Excadrill's sash before I try to do anything to it. So I'll just fire off a Dragon Pulse into Excadrill. Now if he swaps Tyranitar and do, like, okay. He could have had a good play if he swapped Tyranitar into High Dragon and then clicked Earthquake, but he did not. We'll find out. So he's probably gonna kill Scoville in this turn, but after getting burns on both, I mean he's gonna struggle to get rid of he's gonna really struggle to get rid of Arcaludon. After getting a defense buff and some burns. So did he just double Rock Slide? Miss Scovillain. I don't even know if that's good or bad for me. But Arcaludon is getting a lot of defense buffs. It's going to be a real pain for him to get rid of. Okay, so unfortunately I flinch, but what do I want to do next turn? I can bring in Pelipper and then start wide guarding, but I don't know if Pelipper is going to live the turn. I think I want to just start lead seeding Excadrill and then to protect Arcaludon again. Leftover recovery. I think he wants to swap Tyranitar out, right? No? I'm the only one who protects, and let's protect Tyranitar. Rock Slides. Okay, does this pick up KO? It misses. Well, we don't know. Low kick. Interesting. It's a really safe swap from Pelipper, I think. Unless he clicks Rock Slide with Tyranitar, but he's shown that he doesn't want to. So I can predict that he's going to low kick again or swap Tyranitar and Electro Shot into the right slot. Excadrill burned Rock Slide with Charty Berry on Pelipper is not going to do much. And then next turn, if he wants to click Rock Slide again with Tyranitar, if he does keep it in, which I don't think he will, I can just start wide guarding. So let's see what he wants. If he double wide guards, then or double Rock Slides, this might be a problem. We're gonna find out. Oh, he just protects up my Tyranitar. Earthquake. That's not gonna do much. Unless he gets a crit, but no, it does not do much. That's what I thought. I'm gonna get the +1. My defense is going crazy, and my Electro Shot's gonna give me the special attack buff. I mean, I have a tank on the battlefield. I really don't know what he can do to get rid of it. I know my Arcaludon's faster than his Tyranitar, so I'm pretty safe to just fire an attack into it. And wide guard with Pelipper, because the only way he has of hurting Pelipper with his little Excadrill is just Rock Slide, so Excadrill is just not a threat at all. I'm gonna wide guard. I feel like I don't need to, because he could either anticipate it or not click the moves for it anyway. But I want to play safe since I have this Arcaludon on the field. It's just a monster. I think I am gonna Flash Cannon in case he keeps Tyranitar in, even though I don't think he will. I don't really need to protect Arcaludon. It's so defensively bulky. I could save its protect turn when he brings in a special attacker. Okay. Does he click? Show me Rock Slide. Ooh. You gonna Rock Slide with Tyranitar too? Awkward. Wait, I'm not faster. Are we speed tying? We're speed tag, aren't we? It's respectable damage for someone who has no special attack investment. So yeah, Excadrill really isn't doing anything. He's just kind of sitting there, like the little what even is Excadrill? Is it like a mouse? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what Excadrill is. Someone comment below. Yeah, I'm just gonna wide guard again. It's a really obvious wide guard. Electro Shot will pick up the KO, so I'm gonna get really greedy and just get special attack buffs. I'm literally just sitting in the driver's seat. Like this guy's just at the mercy of me. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna like a low kick? Is he gonna knock off my Pelipper? He's Iron Head, which does nothing because you're burned and I resist it. Dude. Okay, he knocks off. Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage, but I think our Caledon is getting so set up that I'm good here. I'm gonna have to swap out Pelipper next turn though. I need this rain for later. Because this Archaludon is just going to be unstoppable in the rain. I'm going to get Leech Seed recovery though. I don't really use a Leech Seed that often, so I kind of forget that when you swap out like a Leech Seeded Mon into another one that it keeps the Leech Seed effect going. So Pelipper is just getting recovery every turn as well. He can bring back in Skill Villain if he has a physical attacker in the back, but I think I'm so far ahead, I don't see this guy like getting back into this game. He would need like a crit with Excadrill and the Earthquake or something, but even that would like, it still wouldn't even do that much because he's burned. I'm predicting that he's just going to Draco Meteor into Archaludon because he needs to get rid of it. So let's Tailwind. The Hydreigon should be faster and just protect our Caledon. Who's he gonna have in the back? It's probably Rotom or Corviknight. He's gonna have Mimikry, he probably will lead with it. Let's see if I can get a Tailwind up here. Draco Meteor, that's what I expected. No, does he Rock Slide? Anticipating the, yeah. It's a good play by him, but I would have loved to get a Tailwind. Oh, Pelipper lived that. I was not expecting that without my berry. Wow. Okay, Pelipper. So I wonder if it's probably Sash Hydreigon, right? Meaning I need to double it. Because of course Dragon Pulse would KO at this point. I'm +2 and Hydreigon's not the bulkiest mon. So I need to double Hydreigon. And pretty much no matter what he has in the back, Archaludon has the tools to win. He resists both stabs of Rotom. So, oh, it's still fast. Is it Choice? It's Choice Scarf Hydreigon. Wow. Nice, bro. Well, I'm as specially bulky as possible for moments like these. Because once I get set up, it's kind of over. This game has just been complete domination. The bridge is going crazy. Who do you have in the back? Okay, I thought if he had Mimikyu, he would have led with it. Let's bring in Skill Villain. Just get a burn on his Mimikyu to add insult to injury. Yeah, Archaludon is how many defense buffs at this point? I think it's like 3. So 2.5 times defense, I don't think Mimikyu is doing much. But after I break its disguise, nothing is stopping. Like, Shadow Sneak's not going to do enough damage to stop the Last Respects from Basculegion, so. Having Basculegion as a win condition in the back is just. Ooh, and you burn yourself. Nice one. GG, bro. Okay, I want to bring Weavile this next game. I cannot bring it into sand teams. If I lose the Sash, if I lose the Focus Sash off rip, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of Weavile. As it's just kind of like, he's just kind of annoying. It's kind of what he does, because he's, I'm not going to pretend like he's a great Pokemon. Even though he's my favorite, so like. Okay, no sand. This looks like a Weavile game to me, unless... Oh, wow. Okay, if he leads with 2 ghost types... Okay, I'm gonna lead with Weavile anyway. I'm bringing Weavile this game. You know, this guy can cry. He can cry all he wants. I'm bringing Weavile. I need some kind of rain setter to do something about Hisuian Typhlosion, so I think I'm gonna leave with Sableye as well. And then Scoville in the back, of course, and who do I want last? I think it's gonna be Basculegion in the back. Please lead with Sneasler. That way Weavile can do his one job and fake out his brother. That's like the one thing he's good at. Oh, it's Typhlosion. Okay, well this could be really bad. This is like really, really bad. Okay, well, we need to knock off Typhlosion and Rain Dance. There's really nothing special about this play. However, if I don't knock off Typhlosion, then I can disable it the next turn and it can't attack. So, maybe the play is to attack Mimikyu? It might be. I think the play is to attack Mimikyu and to Rain Dance. But would knockoff just like instantly destroy Typhlosion? It just might. You know what? I'm gonna knock off Typhlosion. I'm gonna do what I just said I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna Rain Dance to lower the damage of this eruption that's about to destroy us, and then we're gonna knock off. Weavile, I was not familiar with your game, bro. It was Citrus Berry? Oh my gosh, Weavile. I didn't know what we were dealing with. And now I can Icicle Crash his Eye Dragon, unless it's... Now I actually have a good play of Will-O-Wisp. I mean, he clicked Dazzling Gleam. I think he did it to break Sash. Like, who's running Special Attack Mimikyu? He's gotta have a physical attack on that thing, right? I can swap out Weavile to get Fake Out Pressure back. But, like, it's not... There's... If I bring in... Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Scoville in. And, Sableye can't do anything against Mimikyu, unfortunately. But I would love to get Fake Out Pressure back from Weavile. That's probably either Sash or Choice Scarf. It's probably Choice Scarf, right? Dude. What is with these teams today? Earthquake, High Dragon? Please click a fairy move into Skull Villain so I don't get just obliterated. Taunt my Sableye. So now Sableye can't do anything. Special defense buff. Speed, that's fine. It's a good moody trade, I'll take that. I don't know, because of the speed control last time, I don't know if it was Choice Scarf, but I have to think it's Choice Scarf if he didn't have Scarf on his Typhlosion. I'm gonna Rage Powder so I can get a safe switch into Weavile. Dazzling Gleam won't KO it from here, we know that from last, unless he got a crit, but we know that from last time I got hit that Dazzling Gleam would not KO. The Tree Victor, there's the title. And Pressure is a somewhat underrated ability now that, like, Protect is only 8 power points and Sucker Punch is also only 8. Like, Pressure's... I was originally running Pickpocket and it was doing, like, literally nothing. So... Oh, he misses Draco Meteor. Dude, that would have been nice to get the burn, though. Honestly, he could have hit that. After the special defense buff I just got from, the Moody boost, I would have loved if he would have hit that Draco Meteor. So got a burn on Mimikyu. I don't think Hydreigon's threatening that much. I don't think Icicle Crash will KO Mimikyu from here, right? Hydreigon's really not threatening much. Mimikyu's kind of the problem. But also, once I bring out Basculegion, like, yeah, let's just fake out Hydreigon. Once I bring out Basculegion, like... So it's not just Hydreigon. Obviously, it's switch moves. Alakazam. Interesting. After I bring out Basculegion, I can kind of just win the game. That did so much damage. I know Alakazam has absolutely no defense, but that... Bro, a fake out doing... Was that 36% of your Pokemon's health is nuts. I can bring out Basculegion and just instantly KO that thing. And I think I will. Like, I don't think Sableye's gonna do much here. So, just in case he clicks, like, a Ghost move into Basculegion on his Mimikyu, I'm gonna Rage Powder as, like, a safety button. Choice Scarf Basculegion is faster than Alakazam, right? Like, I know it's, like, stupid fast, but, like, I'm faster, right? Like, I think I'm faster than... Oh, it's Soul Spicy Spray. Oh, no. I'm burning my own Basculegion. Oh, no. Okay, well, now we're gonna bring in Sableye for Basculegion, because we're gonna need the extra damage from Last Respects later. That's not great. Okay, he did. I knew he was gonna try to do something stupid to my Basculegion with that Mimikyu, so I think I called it. We're definitely bringing out Basculegion here though, for Sableye. With this special defense buff on Skull Villain, it feels kind of unstoppable. Do I want to Rage Powder to protect Sableye? Yeah, I do. Because we need the Rain Dance boosted Wave Crashes probably to take care of this Hydreigon. So I put both his Pokemon on a timer. Thunderbolt again. If I get Parrot, it's not the end of the world. No, we're fine. Uh, I'm gonna protect Scovillain because I think he probably wants to attack Scovillain. Sableye can't do anything to Hydreigon, but it can help Basket Legion set up, and it can lock Mimikyu into its moves. Oh, he protected. Okay, I was gonna say, no way he missed it again. He taunts. Cool. I think I'm just gonna struggle with Sableye because he's just gonna think I'm gonna switch in, but Sableye is not doing anything this late in the game, so we're just gonna keep it in. Let's just lead seed on Hydreigon. Hopefully he doubles the Sableye slot because it is so useless right now. He can just get rid of it. Yes, yes he did. Well, maybe he did with Mimikyu, yeah. Oh yes, please get Sableye off the board. He is not doing anything for me right now. Now we're just chipping away at Hydreigon every turn. And I'm just gonna want to click. I'm just gonna want to keep clicking Rage Powder with the special defense buff and the burns. Like he's not. Basket Legion can kind of just go crazy here while I Rage Bait him to attack Scovillain. This is game over. I think we've won. The question is, what does more damage, Last Respects or Wave Crash? So Last Respects is 150 base power, adaptability makes it 300, but then the burn brings it back down to 150. Wave Crash is 240 because of adaptability, but then it's brought back down to 120 because the burn, but then it's boosted by. I think Wave Crash does more because the rain. If the rain wasn't up, then it would be Last Respects. That is not doing much though. Good thing we're chipping away at Hydreigon. That does not do much. Taunt Scovillain. Wow, that's not good. I'm gonna Leaf Storm into Hydreigon. I need to get rid of it, and then I'm just gonna attack Mimikyu. I think this is the winning play. I'm not sure it matters what order I go in. Should I just double Hydreigon? Yeah, I'm just gonna double Hydreigon. Hydreigon's the only one threatening anything here. That was a great game for Weavile, though. I really do want to bring Weavile every game. I just can't bring it into Sandstorm. Cool. Good game. Bro. Yes, a Sneasler. Yes. This is perfect. Look at this team. Okay, not only does he counter his big brother, he counters Garchomp, he covers Aerodactyl, because he can fake out and then KO the next turn. He can oh man. Okay, this is the Weavile game. This is the last game. Fasten in your seatbelts. Okay, here we go. I'm not seeing a single dark type, so it looks like Sableye's coming. And then Scovillain, of course. But who do I... Wait a minute. Scovillain is kind of bad in this team. Should I literally just not even bring my Mega Evolution? Is this crazy to say? I don't think Scovillain is the move. I don't think so. we're going no Mega Evolution. This is gonna be a fun. You know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. This might be the first time ever I have not brought a Mega Evolution to a battle because I don't like Scovillain in this matchup. All right, Weavile. I brought Weavile instead of Scovillain, so we're about to see if this was a dumb mistake. I'm gonna end the video on a loss, or this is gonna be a banger. All right, this is fire. This is a fine lead for me. So ideally, I get to burn both Pokemon here. So if Sneasler just protects and calls the fake out right, I don't want to double it. So we're gonna spread the love and no, he didn't. No protects. Okay, cool. We're gonna spread the love and we're gonna go for a burn on Aerodactyl, even though I think it's just gonna Tailwind. But I have Sash just in case it does like Rock Slide or some random who knows what. These players have been very unpredictable today. Tailwind. So I can Encore into Tailwind, meaning that Sneasler's only going to get to hit me once, and then Psycho Cut is going to KO Sneasler. Watch this play. Are you ready for this? Aerodactyl can't do anything this turn, and we're going to OHKO Sneasler. This is literally what Weavile was born for. This is his place in the meta, is to be the anti-Sneasler. Okay, cool, he wanted to Protect. Now we're just going to Encore you into Protect next turn. Fine by me, bro. Nice Tailwind, bro. So now I think he's going to double switch, but even if he doesn't, I'm going to knock off into the Aerodactyl slot because the Seasoner slot can't do anything. Yo, Weavile is dominating. I know y'all are seeing this. Let's see what I get a knockoff on. Hopefully it's not his Mega Evolution. The knockoff wouldn't do much. Is that... Ah. Of course. Oh, yeah, it's just so good damage though, right? Okay, now Sneasler's just sitting there protecting. This is the type of chaos that makes me love Weavile. 4%! 4! That didn't even knock off anything. Oh my gosh, Weavile. Oh my Weavile. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. The Alolan champion, the tree champion, whatever you want to call him, bro. Alright, YouTube, I think that's going to be all I'm going to play today. A lot of weird games, but I'm happy I got to bring Weavile some. I didn't get to bring him as much as I wanted to, but like he's kind of like niche, like you can only bring him in certain situations. But I had fun on the games I brought him, so I will see you all in the next one. Peace.